The star couple, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, asked Howard Buchan and Vicky Charles to design an atmospheric farmhouse for them. Surely some quip from the movie Beverly Hills Hillbillies would perfectly describe the house that actors Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis built atop a hill, overlooking legendary Los Angeles County. Ashton and Mila, who moved to Hollywood, he's actually from Iowa and she was born in the Ukraine, dug a well to water the lot, planted and then harvested a field of corn during lockdown and dubbed the place Cook Farm. We wanted a house, not an estate, Kunis states, describing the 6-acre plot, which features a main house connected to a guest barn and a separate barbecue pavilion, all in line in the center of the property. Everything was calculated to the millimeter. There had to be beautiful views of the surroundings from everywhere. We wanted the house to look like an old barn that had stood there for decades, and then we made a dwelling out of it. At the same time, it had to be modern and livable. Kutcher specifies. Howard Buchan is the author of The Modern Farmhouse. He is known for designing laconic homes out of handheld materials, adding poetry and zeitgeist to them. The Kutcher-Kunis house just shows off his deft handling of recycled wood, woodcrete and glass. Howard looks like a great web developer. He approaches design with a practical side, says Kutcher, who has worked in tech startups for a long time. A web developer wants people to be where they need to be and to click on the mouse as little as possible. Howard, on the other hand, wants you to get where you need to be and meet as few doors and obstacles in your path as possible. What's more, he knows you need door thresholds, little stops in certain places, Kutcher adds. Subtle architectural vocabulary, rough materials, all served as the basis for starting Vicky Charles, an interior designer with Charles & Co. She joined the project just as she was leaving her post as head designer at Soho House. We loved the Soho Farmhouse project and the other properties Vicky worked on, especially the way she combined fabrics, patterns, textures, all of which are exactly her signature style, Kunis says. Mila was pregnant with her first child when we started this journey. It took months to research materials and colors to decide on a style. Our conversations weren't just about the farm and architecture, but about the future of their family, Charles recalls. Over time, we moved from the traditional farmhouse aesthetic to a more modern design. The wrought iron chandeliers and big Chesterfield sofas wouldn't fit in this house, she adds. But even with these little antics, the soul of the Kutcher-Kunis home lies in careful planning and fanatical attention to detail. To feel calm in a space, everything has to be in order, Kutcher concludes. If the world around you isn't in order, it's hard to get your brain in order. When we're in our home, the world makes sense. That's all. That's all. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. All for now.